Have you just enrolled for a degree, a diploma, a certificate, or any certification? If so, this message is for you. But anyway, if you have already started, again, you still have a chance. See, many people miss this. We have been taught or been raised to pursue a pass mark to the point that we overlook to get the skill as we go through whatever studies that we're going through. Right. See, a certificate is actually meant to be evidence that you have theoretically mastered a certain principle, and we are confident that you can apply the theory that you have learned. Now that is called a skill. Skill is basically an application of the theory that you have, right? So if you are studying, or if you are about to start studying, please never overlook actually getting the skill. Don't pursue a pass mark and ignore the significance of getting a skill. We have seen many people at the workplace that have just turned up with the first class degree, first class diploma, first class certificate, first class higher national diploma, whatever, the best class of whatever qualification you can think of. But what they did is they pursued a qualification, they pursued a certificate, they pursued a pass mark, and overlooked actually getting to grasp with the whole concept and the skill. That's why we have so many educated people that are useless in the marketplace. Why? Because they all have paperwork. They all have been chasing paper. See, that is the challenge. That is the challenge. So please, I repeat, a qualification is meant to be evidence that you have theoretically mastered a certain skill. Let me say that again. A certificate or a qualification or a degree, whatever qualification that you have, is usually meant to be evidence that you have mastered a certain skill or a certain field. Now, the downside is it doesn't necessarily confirm that you can execute what you say you have learned. So as you pursue your degree, as you pursue your certificate, as you pursue whatever qualification you are after, don't forget to get the skill. Take the skill with you. Try it out. Okay, you might be asking, okay, how do I then get the skill? See, the skills come with experience. That's why you find now many employers always say you must have this qualification or equivalent experience. Because the equivalent experience, it's not all about having worked for 10 years or 5 years or whatever, but it's the actual experience that equates the skill that a particular qualification signifies. Right. So before we say, oh, but where do I get the experience or whatsoever? Try to play out what you're learning. Try to practice it in different ways and forms and gain the actual skill, the ability, which is a skill is basically the ability to do or the ability to execute something well. Can you do it well? Right. We have many people that say I'm a driver, but they don't have the skill to drive. They have a driver's license, but they cannot drive. Right. Many people say, I know this, I can do this. That's knowledge. That's not skill. Skill always comes with that ability to execute. So you must have executed it, or you must be able to execute it for you to say, I have a skill. And another important thing, skills have proficiency levels. Okay, let me rewind and slow it down there. What I've come to learn now is that different professions in the marketplace have different skills that are required. Not all skills are the same. So there are different levels to skills. There are different proficiency levels relevant to different job titles or to different professions. Again, think that through. Not all skills are the same. If you want to have a proper conversation about skills, professions, qualifications, whatsoever, get in touch and we'll talk about this. All right? All the best in whatever you're pursuing. whether it's a diploma, degree, or a certificate. Cheers.
To let the legacy shine, make your mark and be free. In a world full of noise, let your dreams be the key.